Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Elfriki and Today FM rocks here in Tavua.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Usur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, former flight attendant faces court for unlawful importation of drugs. 96 new cancer cases in past 6 months. And illegal parking becoming a concern for FRA.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Terra Lendua.
A former flight attendant allegedly involved in the transportation of illicit substances on board our national carrier made his first appearance in the Lautoka High Court this morning. 40-year-old Frederick Epeli is charged with 1 count of unlawful importation and exportation and 1 count of unlawful possession, manufacture, cultivation and supply contrary under the Illicit Drugs Control Act. The prosecution has asked for more time to file information and disclosures and has been given 14 days. A bail application was filed in court today. Epeli has been further remanded to the 23rd of this month. Meanwhile, his alleged accomplice, Justin Ho, will appear in the Lautoka High Court next Wednesday. A 36-year-old pastor alleged to have raped a 15-year-old student in Nosori made his first appearance in the Suva High Court this morning. Ravinesh Chand from Nandali is charged with 3 counts of rape, 1 count of indecent assault, and 1 count of sexual assault. He is alleged to have committed the offences earlier this month on a student and member of his congregation in Lubulubu. The state requested time to file information and disclosures. Chand has been further remanded in custody. The matter is adjourned to May 2nd. Chinese ambassador to Fiji, Qian Bo, says China will not take anything from any country that owes them money. This comes after he was asked during a press conference yesterday if the Chinese government would take assets from countries owing them money. Bo says they are very patient when it comes to countries paying their debt. The ambassador says they have never taken anything from any country that could not pay their debt, and this includes both developed and developing countries.
When this kind of situation happens, we always have we have the patience and we have full consultations on the equal basis with the countries concerned. If some country they are unable to pay the debt, we are always in a position to consult and discuss a better way to find a solution to that.
The number of people diagnosed with cancer is steadily increasing and many cases still go unreported. The Fiji Cancer Society has confirmed that they have recorded 96 new cancer cases in the past 6 months. Society's president, Makrava Wilson, says the increasing number is a concern for the society. Wilson says Fiji is progressing well in treating all forms of cancer, but it's important for people to get tested early.
96 new cases that we've just received for cancer in the adults, and so that's an alarming rate. That's an alarming number, and we also understand that the number increases.
Former Fiji Sevens player Amenoni Nasilasila, who is charged with 1 count of rape, appeared in the Suva High Court this morning. His matter was transferred from the Lautoka High Court last month. The state informed the court that they need time to finalize pre-trial conference issues and agreed facts. 26-year-old Nasilasila is alleged to have raped a 24-year-old woman in Olosara, Singatoka from last December. Nasilasila has pleaded not guilty to his charge. This matter has been adjourned to May 3rd. Motorists parking on yellow lines and footpaths are inconsiderate of other road users and are breaking the law. Fiji Roads Authority Chief Executive Jonathan Moore says illegal parking is becoming a concern for FRA and as it not only compromises pedestrian safety, but it continues to damage infrastructure. Moore says the FRA is disappointed to see some drivers parking on the newly constructed footpath on the 4-lane project on Kings Road, which needs to stop immediately. Moore is urging motorists to follow the rules and not to park vehicles on the footpaths, yellow lines and nature strips. He says motorists found breaking the law will be dealt with accordingly. The Ministry of Local Government will work with development partners focusing on strengthening governance frameworks. This is in addition to the review and reform of the Local Government Act 1972. Minister responsible, Pramila Kumar, says an overseas mission will be in the country next week to assess the current regulations. The local government will, over the coming weeks, appoint special administrators to oversee the running of the various municipalities.
A team from New Zealand will be in the country from 17th April for an exploratory study to identify areas where they can assist in improving the governance of municipal council. And I thank the New Zealand government and in particular New Zealand High Commissioner for his assistance.
The Crown Prince of Norway, Haakon Magnus, visited Ndaku village in Tailevu yesterday before concluding his visit to Fiji. Prince Haakon was toured the village and was given a site inspection of 2 floodgates. Village Development Advisor Olotar Rokovunise says villages have been affected by the rising sea level, and the Prince was able to see firsthand the devastation.
We have already had a little tour of the improvements that have been done around your village. And it is impressive to see the results. So I wanted to thank you all for your hospitality on behalf of myself and the entire delegation.
Coming up, Beba praises Ikanakonda. And Fiji under-20 rugby ropes in Flying Fijian scrum coach. Stay with us.
Bula nevang go malakai leloma ngongai nakas ondu magrong nam Bula FM namban 2 na sere.
Hoya o vasit sai sai lambasa ya ondu talita na warong nam Bula FM namban 2 na sere.
Gua do kimeli aku na tau no hinga toka. Talita kina na warong nam Bula FM namban 2 na sere.
Wana tunga nam Bula FM namban 2 na sere nawaluan.
Nevang go fane na tau no go singa toka. Kita ondu talita kana Bula FM namban 2 na sere.
Bula FM namban 2 na sere.
Fiji Airways Sevens coach Gareth Beba has praised playmaker Libai Ikanikonda, who played an outstanding mind game in Hong Kong over the weekend. Beba says Ikanikonda is an individual who has emotional control and quality on the field, especially under pressure, and makes good decisions with the ball at hand. He hopes Ikanikonda will continue his consistency in Singapore this weekend.
It was outstanding, and it was a huge effort for him to be able to, don't forget he played and started in every one of those games, and I started the same 7 holes all the way through, and I've done that once previously. To be able to do that again and have a playmaker in there who previously was not in our squad, only for a week and a half, but that's testament to how quickly he's learnt, how vigilant he's been on understanding our systems and what we do.
The Vodafone under-20 side has received a major boost after roping in the services of Fiji Airways Flying Fijian scrum coach Alan Moore as they prepare for the Oceania Championship in Australia later this month. Head coach Kelele Were says Moore will be very useful as he brings a wealth of knowledge to the side. He says they know how tough their arch rivals New Zealand and Australia will be, and with the help of Moore, the players will be equipped with technique in the scrumming area.
He's the technical coach for the Flying Fijian for scrums. We know that we'll need his expertise, especially coming up with teams like Australia and New Zealand in the Oceania tournament.
Liverpool took command of their Champions League quarter-final, beating Porto 2-0 at Anfield this morning. Naby Keita put Liverpool in front in just the 5th minute, while Roberto Firmino scored their second goal. In the second quarter-final first leg match, a late goal from Tottenham gave them a crucial and well-deserved advantage over Manchester City 1-0. All Blacks flanker Sam Cane has been cleared for contact on the field after fracturing his neck during the All Blacks against South Africa game last October. Cane is considered one of the potential All Black skippers, but his rugby future was hanging since the incident. The warm, sunny weather will continue this afternoon with a chance of scattered showers, especially along the eastern shores. Tonight, temperatures will fall to the mid-20s with a chance of showers and perhaps a thunderstorm. Tomorrow's weather will be much like today with temperatures in the low 30s. And that was your FBC News Now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. And have a lovely afternoon.
Hi, I'm Jyotishma. I'm from Singatoka. I love listening to Mirchi FM. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM is #1.
I'm Charlene Robert. Mirchi FM rocks in Lambasa.
I'm Soname Nasori Jackson. Mirchi FM is hot.
My name is Raymond Dutt. I'm in Baba Singh Alliance. Mirchi FM is hot in Lambasa.
I'm Pritika from Jax Nasori. I love listening to Mirchi FM here in Nasori. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.